Welcome again, Maxim here, and today we are gonna talk about clan and alliance. You already know the types of missions, damages and weapons. At the moment you have quite a lot of information to be able to deal with enemy forces efficiently. However, there is one more aspect that will make this fight even more efficient. I'm talking about playing with a team. We can play with friends or join random players who also decided to play with anyone. We can find more or less friendly persons. Some of them will turn out to be very interesting people, with whom we would like to play regularly. This situation is a perfect opportunity to create your own clan or join existing one with a group. Clans are associations of groups of players. Each clan has its own headquarters called Dojo. It's a place where you can make transactions with other players, develop new technologies, or simply enlarge and decorate your rooms. We can create our own clan in the communication tab from the escape menu in the orbiter, or find one by using recruiting chat tab. It's used to search for companions for specific missions, or to recruit to our own clan, or to search for the one to join. When we are in one, if it's the one we've created it, or that we've joined, we have to build a clan key that will give us permanent access to the dojo. From the moment we become a clan member, a new clan tab in the chat window will appear. Depending on the number of clan members, it has a different status. Clan of less than 10 people have the status of the Ghost Clan. Shadow Clan is the next level, with the number of members less than 30, where all buildings or researches have a multiplier for required resources or credits. Here it's equal to 3. The more numerous clan is, the greater amount of resources and credits compared to the base values from the Ghost Clan will be needed to construct or invent something. Forma is an exception. Needed amount is not increased like other resources. Next one is Storm Clan. Costs multiplied by 10 and the number of players up to 100. Next one we have Mountain Clan. Costs multiplied by 30, number of players up to 300. Last one is Moon Clan. Multiplayer may seem a little bit scary because it's equal to 100, but that clan can have up to 1000 players. Each clan, except the smallest one, needs specific barracks that must be built to accommodate people and increase its status. We also can reduce it if, for instance, the multiplier is too big to manage. We can do that after we limit number of members, yet it's impossible to reduce it during events. Each clan member has one of few ranks. They give specific privileges and possibilities. This is a rank management panel. We can see assigned functions and names for specific rank by default, but we can edit them. The player who has created the clan becomes a warlord founder. This rank can be assigned or transferred to other players. In order for a clan to exist, at least one warlord founder must be present in it. If someone wants to leave the clan for some reason, they can do that by going to the communication tab, then clan, and right-click on their nickname. There will be an option to leave. This involves the destruction of the clan key. Returning requires crafting it again. In the clan management panel we can see various options. We can invite players from this place, but we can also do it from the drop-down list after right-clicking on a player's nickname in chat window. Another option concerns hierarchy and privileges. Next we have message for clanmates called Motto of the Day, and the last option is for alliance. If we are not in any, we can create it here. If we joined one and we have required permissions, it's a place to manage it. Alliance is a grouping of clans, maximum up to 4000 players. Number of clans is unlimited. By default, alliances were created to manage the solar rails, but this part of the game was temporarily removed. But alliances can be still created to support each other with credits, resources, or to help, for example, with farming something. About the management again. In this tab, we can invite other clans, edit alliance motto of the day, or distribute credits and resources to associated clans. Obtained amount depends on the number of members of the clan compared to the whole alliance. Once an additional profit source for its vault were solar rails on dark sectors, but temporarily this option is removed. Speaking of resources and vaults, let's move on to how Dojo actually works and what we can build or do in there. Each clan has its own vault, where credits, resources and arbiter decoration are kept. They can be added there via other players' donations, or they are returned once you delete something they have been used to build. We can use them to research new weapons, build new rooms or some decorations, which we have at our disposal in huge amounts. Building new things in Dojo takes some time. New rooms or buildings will be created in less than 24 hours. We can skip this process by using a premium currency, platinum, but it's quite optional. Room built in the evening will be ready in the morning or the next day at the same time. Moving on, in Dojo we can trade with other players. This can be done in two ways. The first one is to use a trading gesture by holding down gear button, default queue and selecting shop configuration. Pick items you want to sell and accept. Now the other player is able to interact and offer something for those items. Second and more convenient option is to use trade post, which can be built from the decorations list. Dojo isn't the only place of trade. Second one is Maro Bazaar on Mars. We can also build a room called Crimson Branch to trade Kuva weapons. In order to do that, we need to convert Ku village instead of killing it at the end of the fight. More about that in some other video. A big map becomes really useful when we start expanding our clan's headquarters and plan more rooms. Map legend located on the left side of the screen is also useful. Now we can see each dojo room and where we can build another. However, to build a room we need to have enough energy to power it up. From time to time you need to build some reactors to increase the amount of power in Dojo. If you don't know how much of them you will need, don't worry. You can for instance build an elevator to a lower floor and locate all reactors there in such way to be able to always add more if needed. Another useful room is Observatory. Here we can choose next mission we want to play without returning to Arbiter, but also we can prepare ourselves before starting. On the right side there is an Arsenal station. On the list of available rooms we can also find one called Dry Dock, which will grant us access to one storyline quest. When we finish it, we will be able to go missions in open space on board of our own combat ship. If we want to improve our movement skills, we can use a parkour training room called Obstacle Course. When we get bored of it, we can create our own in-room called Obstacle Course Architect. But if we really like to build and decorate, we will be delighted with room called Open Space. It's a huge cube in which we can build whatever comes to our minds. We are only limited by our imagination and space there, but there's a lot of it. In our free time we can also test our ability to use a given weapon in Duel Room. Here we can fight other Tenno till one of players wins twice. Another, more useful form of spending time in Dojo is developing new technologies in several laboratories. However, before we will be able to create them, we need to build the Oracle. After that, we can create ChemLab with Grineer technology, Biolab with technology based on Infested, and Energy Lab with Corpus technology. There, you can find weapons and many useful gear items. Some of researchers, in order to start, require other ones to be completed. It takes some time for each research to be done, so it can be replicated and used. We can also build a Tenno lab, where we can find for example new warframes. There is also a panel where we can create new dice for our dojo. Last lab is Orokin 1. There we can create and copy blueprints for dragon keys. In the past, this room might be used to create solar rails that could be used in dark sectors. Perhaps someday we will be able to do that again. Other rooms in Dojo that I have not mentioned yet are few types of corridors and halls in few sizes. Most of Dojo rooms are important because they increase level of our clan. The list of things that already increased our clan level and those we still can do can be checked in clan statistics, next to the clan management option. Every time a clan levels up, members may celebrate their achievement. To participate in a ceremony, though, an altar of ascension must be built from the decorations menu. There are rewards waiting for up to 4 players there. Endo, useful to upgrade mods. Its value is equal to 1000 times the new, currently achieved, clan level. Finally, I also want to mention the clan emblem. We can send our graphic for verification after logging in to our profile on Warframe.com. The submission costs 150 platinum, and if it is accepted, you will see your own custom clan emblem after next hotfix. We can also wear our clan or alliance emblem on your Warframe's shoulders. Another option from our profile management is to change clan name for 200 platinum. And that's it in this video. If you have any more questions, please type them in the comment section or visit one of my streams. Link in the description. See you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching. Leave your reaction under this video if you liked it or not. I'd like to read your comments as well. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. I also invite you to visit my Twitch channel, Maxim_land. Streams from Monday till Sunday at 5 PM. See you next time. Bye.